We didn't even fill out nothing for no medical release thing. Now let's talk about your judge stuff. Let's point out some more stuff. Okay? Now, this judge thing right here, see it, April 2nd, 2024? This ain't my address. Fraud. I ain't called this address in, but y'all get this address from. This not my address. So, here's another thing. See this funny barcode? This ain't even the font of the Hearings Operations Department. This Reading Road. Now, with that being said, here goes Reading Road. As I stated, this is Reading Road. This is not the Hearings Operations Department I've been to a hearing. They got different fonts in their department. They got a different outlay of any data that comes back from their department. It does not come in this format. And so I'm able to see through this too. And so let's talk about it. An administrative law judge that has to go by the record. Now, he goes by the local field office record. You can tell, I've worked for corporate America before. Collaborating everything I already told you before I pull out this piece of paper about that phone appointment, Mr. Askinset and Mr. Pope obstructing and Mr. Updegrove. This the local field office? This an administrative law judge speaking of me? I don't think so. You can tell this your local field office manager. You can tell it. This is not y'all format of y'all Hearings Operations Department, and you know that. And so, let's talk about it. Administrative law judge, you know this. No, it was created from Reading Road. That's where it was created from. It's not on the Hearings Operations Department record. It's not on that record. The same date that I left Anthony Roberts in 2024. The same date that I left Mr. Roberts, Anthony Roberts, that works here at this local field office. He handed me in front of a witness. I'm aware that y'all got cameras watching everything. And so with that being said, he handed me this statement. We pointed out that with my telephone number, with my address, and the whole entire nine right then and there. And this man basically tried to deny handing me this, period. When I left this office, I was so upset because it's insulting to my intelligence, it's disrespectful, it's offensive, and so I left here. I called the Hearings and Operations Department because I've had to fact check everything that has been stated to me by everyone. This is not only Hearings and Operations Department record. You can have your code up there, like falsified records is falsified records, and altered records is altered records. This is not on the Hearings and Operations Department record. This states clearly in Reading Road, not the Hearings and Operations Department, 550 Main Street, Federal Building downstairs. I see very clearly, this is fraud. This is forced false narrative. This is trickery. This is deceit. This is in writing falsities and fraud and criminal behavior. This is Reading Road, ma'am. This is not the Hearings and Operations Department. This is the end of the letter. And anytime you have a federal judge, let's think about it now. A federal judge, he's acting like I'm a problem for reporting fraud. You can see through people's behavior when we're supposed to work in a professional capacity, and a federal judge enforcing federal rules and regulations and federal laws is going to state for falsification of a record and Privacy Act violations with facts of the December 28, 2023. He's acting like I'm a problem for reporting this. He's acting like I'm a problem for speaking my truth. This is not an administrative law judge. This is someone impersonating administrative law judge, ma'am. This is Reading Road. I don't care what code you got up there. When I'm aware that they falsified the record, this is not on the Hearings and Operations Department record. So please, if this judge letter did not come through, and here's his thing, no federal judge is not going to take somebody reporting fraud seriously. You're like the top of the top, you're the judge. You get what I'm saying? So you all are not convincing me, and my patience is very short. But it shows that you really don't want the information, ma'am, if you're not following your standard protocol or procedure. I'm transparent, I don't have no problem, because I'm not scheming. That ain't what's going on here. And you know it, you see it. You say you see the code ain't got nothing to do with the actual department. You want me to respond to a false statement. if it's true, I refuse to do that because that is covering up for the wrongdoing of your employee and making him not accountable. This is not my doing. I don't, look at this funny barcode. Look at it. Look at that barcode. You know this ain't y'all stuff? Y'all dates do matter and all y'all actions is wrongdoing. The supervisor's supposed to correct that, not the appeals department. Can you take copies of that, please? I'm not disrespectful. No, I'm not, and I'm not being disrespectful. I'm going to leave after I finish my business. I am not being disrespectful. I am not being disrespectful. But you shut me She's done help you. She can help you for 2 hours. She has not helped me at all, but I'm not finished with my business. For 2 hours. So I guess that's what you're going to do. Can I set an appointment, please? She has to do it. This was an appointment. You're trying to act like my business doesn't matter? I didn't say that. I didn't say that at all. Can't help you. Don't help. The door's down. I would like to make an appointment. No, we need to leave. I'm going to leave. No, you need to leave right now. I have no problem with but you need to for trespassing. I'm not trespassing. Yes, you are. You've been asked to leave. I'm going to leave for no problem. But can I tell you something? No, you cannot. You need to leave. But I'm not finished with my business. It's time to leave. I've never been able to finish my business because you asked me. I'm supposed to talk. That's what you're here for. You're here to take care of your business. That's what you're here for. I don't just I was appointed. Why is it taking so long? We're supposed to complete a job duty. And I understand your employees got wrong. They put false statements and writing up in here. They were wrong out false statements and writing up in here until you're the problem. Because you have to set an appointment. I'm just speaking, and this person is always trying to act like I'm doing something wrong, and I have the right to express myself. I have not been disrespectful. I asked this lady a question. You have a file. I don't understand this. They put you out when they're going to cover up their wrong. You're